Hey, church family, how's it going? Man, I sure do miss all you guys. It's pretty strange setting for me. I'd much rather be in a room full of a whole bunch of people with all your attention on me, talking about me. But hey, we're doing what we got to do to get through this, and I know we're going to get through it. Lord is faithful, but I do miss you guys. I miss my family, and looking forward to the day we can all get back together in this building and just visit and worship you and bless you. Bless the Lord. So, hey, I've been asked to do a little kind of devotional thing. So I was praying about what I was going to talk about. In this time of social distancing, you know, we're to stay 6 feet away from each other, stay confined to your house if you can. But I was really hard for somebody like me that's an extrovert that wants to be around people, and I just, you know, I get my energy from being around a lot of people, and so it's hard for me. And so we're supposed to be social distancing, but I just want to talk to you today about just be careful that you're not socially disconnecting. It's easy to kind of get away on your own, especially if you're maybe single in your own house by yourself or don't have family close. It's easy to just kind of drift away, and I believe that the enemy just loves to take those moments and use them to try to attack us and put things in our mind like nobody cares about me. Nobody's thinking about me. I haven't had anybody call lately. How come nobody's called me? And I just want to encourage you to join our Zoom meetings, whether it's Wednesday evenings or Saturday mornings. We just had another one Saturday morning, and I'm going to pick on Gary Wilson because it was he joined us, and he just couldn't believe what it did for him. Just to be able to talk and laugh and see faces of each other. So I would encourage you at all, if you can get on the internet and get on Zoom, join us on Wednesday night or Saturday mornings, and you'll be pleased. It's fun. I think sometimes I sit back and think, oh man, I got better things to do, or I really don't get much out of stuff like that. It's kind of corny or whatever, or maybe the same people do all the talking, and it's always the same old thing, so I'm not going to do it. Take a chance this time. We're living in a different time right now, and we're all forced to live life differently, and I would encourage you to jump on with us and just have a little fun. I mean, we laughed, and there's points of almost tears of just missing each other, but we were able to share stories, what's been going on in each other's lives, and it's just a way of staying connected. So I would really encourage you, church, and I know you've got extra time on your hands right now, so join, even if it's just for 10 or 15 minutes, just to join in. I know that I want to see your face, and I'd like to talk to you, but I know that reciprocate, it'll come back once you're joined and you're able to see your brothers and sisters and have a little conversation. It's amazing what the Lord will do with that, and how your spirits will be lifted. So anyway, that's my plug for Zoom, but try to do it. I'm telling you, it's actually a lot of fun. Scripture from Hebrews chapter 10, 24 through 25. I'm going to read the NLV version first. And it says, "Let us think of ways to motivate one another to acts of love and good works. And let us not neglect our meeting together, as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the day of his return is drawing near." So just what I'm talking about right there. I think we automatically think of that verse as far as coming to church together. But we know we can't do that right now. And technology has given us the opportunity to meet through Zoom. So let's get together. Once again, I'm going to kind of drive that home. I'm not going to apologize, because I think we need to use today's technology to the fullest advantage that we can. And I want to say this too, that if you have any issues getting Zoom on your computer or getting the app, call AJ or I, and we'll talk you through it. It's really not hard at all. We had Sunday night, my whole family, brother and sisters and my nieces and nephews, all got on Zoom with my mom, and she hadn't had Zoom downloaded. And I mean, Nathan and I had her up and running in just a matter of minutes. So I'm telling you, anybody can do it. If you got internet, you can do it. Or if you got a phone, there's an app for your phone too, and you can get on there. Aileen's sisters were doing that the other night. But I'm telling you, connection is so important during this time. I know a lot of us even have family that's close by we get to visit with and stuff, but I'm telling you, there's something about our church family of each seeing the faces of people that we're used to seeing every Sunday, and then all of a sudden you see them on that Zoom and how you just light up. It was just, I could see it on Gary's face right away on Saturday morning. It was just, it blessed me more than anything, just to see what getting together actually meant for him, what it did. Now I'm going to read that Hebrews 10 from the Message, and it's actually 22 through 25, but I like the way it reads in the Message. It says, "So let's do it. Full of belief, confident that we're presentable inside and out. Let's keep a firm grip on the promises that keep us going. He always keeps his word. Let's see how inventive we can be in encouraging love and helping out, not avoiding worshiping together as some do, but spurring each other on, especially as we see the big day approaching." So once again, just reiterates the importance of getting together and being together. Really, there's not a whole lot more. I mean, it pretty much speaks for itself, and what I've already said kind of speaks for it, but I would just invite you, if you've been having those words of doubt or words of nobody cares about me, or I'm sad and nobody's calling me and I haven't seen anybody, I would encourage you to turn that around. Stop the devil in his place and reach out and call somebody. That's actually an old commercial. Reach out and touch someone, something like that. But anyway, that's stupid me. But anyway, reach out and call somebody. As soon as those thoughts start creeping in your mind, just call somebody. And there's always somebody that needs a call from you. And don't be thinking about, like I said, we focus a lot sometimes, especially when we're by ourselves, of kind of get down and having our little pity parties. But I would just encourage you, as soon as that thought starts creeping into your mind, call somebody. And you know what? It's going to bless the person you're talking to that you called, but then it's going to turn around and all of a sudden those thoughts of loneliness and nobody talking to me goes away. And I would just encourage you to do that. And you know me, I've been stuck in the rut before, sitting in my house and having my little pity party of even with my kids and my wife around, thinking, gosh, I don't get to see anybody, and poor me, but gosh, there's so many right now that are suffering in this country. The families that have lost loved ones and the ones that are sick and I mean, even locally we've had issues, so, all we got to do is just look around the corner and there's somebody that's way farther worse off than what we are. But man, we're called to reach out with the good news. So not only with your church family, but this be a good time to just share it with somebody that you're not sure where they stand with God. Tell them what Jesus has done in your life. Little testimony time. So anyway, I love you, church. Can't wait to see your faces again. Hopefully not too far in the near future, but have a great day, and I love you. God bless you.